Today, we're going to discuss the responsibility we as teachers have to keep our students safe, not only in the physical classroom, but also when using social media. As the use of social media continues to grow across the world, more teachers are considering its use in the classroom for instruction, collaboration, and engagement. Teachers in higher education have come to regard social media as a tool, with platforms such as Facebook and Twitter playing a role in keeping learning relevant and engaging. All teachers using these kinds of platforms have a responsibility to consider students' safety and privacy when navigating social media. Maverick et al. Explained that many socially disadvantaged youth take a different view of personal responsibility and privacy when utilizing social media. These students may be less willing to participate in social media exercising, viewing them as frivolous or excessive. The students also engage in stricter privacy protecting strategies, such as using multiple applications for different purposes. The possible benefits of social media in education justifies encouraging students to consider its use despite their concerns about privacy and safety. So, before you begin using social media, perhaps you should ask, what are your students' views on its use? How do they feel they should protect themselves? Do they believe that they can be safe while using these platforms? And it is your job to reassure them and show them ways to be safe. Saski et al. Explained that social media use can improve literacy and math skills while increasing socialization, problem solving, critical thinking, imagination, connection with peers, and self development. These possible benefits seem to outweigh the risk and can apply to younger students. Today's digital natives regularly use applications such as YouTube and Instagram, though teachers of younger students might have concerns about student safety. Concerns were also expressed about cyberbullying done on social media platforms and its effects on students' self esteem, which could lead to self harm and anxiety. This highlights the needs for teachers of younger students to take extra measures to protect privacy and provide a safe environment for learning. Most social media platforms prohibit their use by anyone under the age of 13, although Greenhow found that at a Midwestern school in the United States, most 12-year-olds already had a Facebook account. Probably applies to our students as well, right? So, how can teachers like me, who teach very young children, encourage their use while being responsible stewards? It was suggested that the use of free closed tools that were created from scratch to be used solely as educational tools be our number one choice. Edmodo is one social media tool that allows students to access resources, send and receive messages, track progress, receive notifications, and create to-do lists. Edmodo is considered a safe tool that increases attention while cultivating positive attitudes about learning. Ning is another application that is recommended for use with younger students. This platform allows teachers to create a tailor-made platform that is suited to the needs of their students. This closed online network allows for the privacy and protection of students while including the features of social media that students crave. The opportunity to create content, share, and view others' content while giving their views and opinions. These applications can help teachers to create a sense of community while encouraging content creation with a strong teacher presence. Teachers might also consider using their school's learning management systems, which also ensure safety and privacy while allowing students to practice responsible use. And these learning management systems became very popular during online teaching during COVID-19. Almost every school has one. Now it's just up to us to utilize them. How can we take that learning management system and encourage its use among the students? using its features just like we would use Facebook or Twitter. Students can post videos, students can comment, students can share. They can use these things and feel like they are a part of a community, which is one of the main goals of social media. Even when using these platforms and making decisions about social media use, Higgins gives guidelines that will protect students' privacy and ensure student safety. So I want you to ask yourself, when posting or encouraging your students to post, is there anything that identifies me or my students? Whether that be personal information, school, personal data, if it's there, you need to remove the post. Encourage your students not to post information about themselves, anything that can identify them to a stranger. And this is one of the reasons why we would encourage the use of a closed platform where our students are protected. Ask yourself, do I have explicit permission to post? Often we go on Twitter and Facebook and we see teachers posting videos of their students, posting their students' work. Do you have explicit permission to post? If you do not post. Schools now have policies that govern how teachers can post and how students can use social media. So check with your principal or your school district to see what is your policy. And let your students use this as a guide as well. Do they have permission to post pictures of other people? To post information about other people? If not, then do not post. And I think the most important question that can be asked is what I am doing furthering learning. What's the reason for this activity? What's the reason for this post? What's the reason for using social media? Is it furthering learning? Is it engaging my students? Is it encouraging collaboration, communication? If not, then maybe I should rethink its use. Teachers of all students should consider how to use social media safely. Social media can be a scary place that exposes students to dangers. There must be a concerted effort to protect students. Teachers of younger students especially can also utilize social media, but must be even more diligent about students' rights to learn in a safe environment. So I hope today that you would have learned ways to use social media in your classroom, particularly teachers of younger students. Learn ways to use it and learn ways to use it safely and efficiently. Thank you.